What's up, everyone? This is All Destroyer 229, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest II. Last time, we made our way over to the undersea cavern. We needed the moon shard in order to gain access to such a place. But after traversing through its many winding corridors and facing off against a really easy quote-unquote boss fight, we managed to get our hands on the false idol, which we need in order to dispel any sort of illusion that Hargon has over where he resides. In this episode, we are going to try to find where the final sigil is. Okay, I don't need the moon shard anymore. I don't think there's anything else we really need to deposit. We need the idol in order to dispel the illusion. The echo flute's still going to be at least a little bit helpful in case we actually kind of stumble upon where the right area is. So we'll do that. Go ahead and use safe passage to get to the teleportal. So, like I mentioned at the end of last time, there's two different ways that... There's two different places that I think maybe the sigil is. So, first off, will the flame let us pass? Thou hast gained possession of the idol, but alas, thou art yet unready to enter Hargon's realm. First, thou must gather the 5 sacred sigils and seek the blessing of the Lady Rubis. Okay, so yeah, we need the sigils, and we need the sigils to get the blessing of the goddess. Okay, so that at the very least eliminates anywhere within this general area as to where the final sigil is. In which case, the other place that I had in mind was back at that tower that we spent quite a few episodes on, and then proceeded to kind of ignore it and go exploring, and that's when we actually got a lot of plot progression. I was about to say, it's like, is that a little bit different? It's like, nope, that's the same thing that we saw earlier. Okay. Holy Protection, because we have a ton of MP, and we're going to a place where, monsters aren't anywhere near as dangerous as they were before. Actually, it is right over here. Okay. Cool. Where's off rise? We're about to enter the tower. Okay. So, again, I have no idea how exactly I need to go about this. Oh boy, another chain sickle for me to sell. But we're just gonna have to get back to where we were at before. Unfortunately, since Holy Water and Holy Protection doesn't work in this place, I'm just gonna have to deal with all the battles here. Which is definitely more on the minor inconvenience side of things, but what are you gonna do? Right. Still can't navigate this place. So, one reason that I think this might be where the sigil is held is kind of the order that they appear in on the status screen. Because, I mean, the star sigil should be second. And everything else kind of seems to be sort of in an order that would have made sense to have done chronologically. So since this would have been the second place I would have gone to, my hope is that the sigil is actually here. And thankfully, because we're such at a high level, we're able to tank all these hits pretty easily. Okay, but now I can actually explore around this area. Okay, so that led to a dead end. That's a dead end. Okay, is there anything else that is kind of... Okay, well, I can do some minor healing. Okay, so let's go over this way. So that's a dead end. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Okay, there's this staircase. Where does... Seriously? Another dead end? Oh, well, eliminating all paths. Oh no, a dead knot. Man, I was so scared of those guys before. Now they're probably just pathetic, considering I can easily take down their more improved versions. Yeah, I was so scared of them. And now they're nothing. Then again, like, anything in this tower is going to be no big deal for us. Just a way to get some minor experience and a little extra gold. Okay, that's 2 sets of plain clothes that I really do not need. Really just kind of a waste of space. Okay. So we have this, which didn't lead anywhere. So all of that area was just a complete waste of time. About here. Okay, this leads to... maybe something of importance. That's just a wall. And this leads to a staircase, and that's it. Okay. So where does this lead? A chest. This better be the star sigil. Nope, a chain sickle. All that for an item I could get from killing an enemy on the lower floor. Okay, well, I don't think there was any other way to go. I don't see any other places for me to go on through here. Go back the way we came? And pray that there was some place that I kind of glossed over. Well, I think I bypassed these stairs. Yeah, this doesn't look familiar. Hello? Okay, there is hope yet. Chest has 800 gold. Okay. What's up here? Okay, so that's where I came from. Where do the stairs lead? Someplace new. Okay, let's explore this floor first. Before we get too far. Okay, 2 sets of stairs. And somehow I leveled up! Or at least the lane did. Strength by 1, agility by 1, resilience by 1, HP by 2, MP by 2. Okay. Can I please go 3 steps without getting into a fight? Okay, this just dead ends. Cool. Okay, dragonflies are still mildly annoying because... their stupid breathe fire. It still deals, like, between 7 and 15, depending on if I have magic resistance, per character. Every time they do that. They can come up to groups of 4. So that gets to be very annoying very quickly. You know, kind of like this. Thankfully, that one wasn't anywhere near as bad. Okay. So there's another staircase. So where does this lead? Okay, I can't go in through that way. There's a different door. Hello. Where does this lead? And there's still another place that I have to explore, too. Okay. There is... I know I said this before, but there is still hope yet that this tower is exactly where I need to be. So, here's hoping. But first things first, let's go ahead and use mid-heal on Arthur. Okay, what's through the door? Another staircase. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can actually traverse through any of these. Okay, another level up. This time it's me! Strength up by 5? Man, I'm getting some really good strength ups. Agility by 2, resilience by 2, HP by 6. Okay. So what's through here? More precarious. Oh god, they're suddenly attacking me. So more precarious movements. Yeah, jeez. Okay, well, still not that big of a deal. It's not a guaranteed kill on the Gorgons. But, I mean, if I go around 30 damage each, it does. Hello! Speaking on word wanderer, I know full well what thou seekest. Do you? Ho ho ho, follow me and I shall lead thee to the place where the sacred sigil doth reside! Yo! Okay. This is probably a trap. Oh, there's nothing actually in here. Well, maybe it isn't a... Well, it could still be a trap. I mean, there was that gremlin that was basically there, and then suddenly there was an old man in the next room. So, I mean, am I gonna get ambushed? Probably. You're kidding me. That was an illusion?! Oh, for... Ah! Good news! This is indeed where that last sigil is. Can I? I doubt this will work. If I cast it from outside, can it still work for as long as it lasts? The answer is no. No, it does not in fact last. It is completely removed when you enter a dungeon. That's dumb! That is honestly really dumb. And now I have to make my way all the way back over there. Grumble, grumble. Here's the thing. I would have been super, like, even more pissed off if I was at the level where I was at a few episodes ago. Need to traverse everything all over again. Now, it's just a minor inconvenience, but... Oh boy. Okay, I'll meet you guys back to where I saw that gremlin and old man. You know, before we actually head back to where we were, I can explore what was up this staircase. And Somolants, if they get the drop on you, and if they're with any other enemy type, it gets to be very annoying very quickly. Because they just kept attacking Elaine and Arthur, the Deadnots, I mean, while I was fast asleep and they wouldn't touch me. So what is over here? Chest! Chest has a seed of life! Nice! Who could use that? Elaine, maybe? I mean, Elaine's actually pretty close to where Arthur is in HP. I mean, I've been giving her seeds of life whenever possible. You know, Arthur tends to get attacked a lot. Why don't we give it to him? Oh. Oh, well. 4 HP is still 4 HP. You never know how close to death one might be. Okay, so that was a neat little bonus. Was there anything else here? No, that was it. Okay, nice little side area, but let's get back to where we're supposed to be. Okay, another level up. This one for Arthur. Strength up by 8, agility by 5, resilience by 5, max HP by 8, MP by 9. Very, very nice. Okay, so there's the gremlin again. Okay, then it runs. Old man is here. Okay, so this time, follow his exact path. And then get ambushed by some Deadnots. I honestly thought for a second that I would just kind of fell off. And I would have been very upset at that. Okay, so just go ahead, take care of the dead knots, take care of the Gorgon. Oh. Okay, apparently I wasn't enough to take care of that. I have the potential to one-shot them, but not guaranteed. Perfect. Okay, just straight line. Yeah, be very careful and follow his every move. Which is very much just don't be right up against the edge. Except apparently for right now. Okay. Ooh, a chieftain here? Interesting. I was expecting to find a chieftain up here. And another banishing bell! Okay, cool. I have no need for the windbreaker anymore. So let's go ahead. There's a chain sickle there. And then we can give the banishing bell over to me. Now all of us have a banishing bell. Okay. Which, again, very straightforward. Man, those timed attacks, it makes it seem like that it's intentional when it really isn't. Oh, cool, he ran away. I pray thee, friend, throw open yonder chest. There's nothing inside. Hook, line, and sinker hast thou fallen for my ruse, and now this place shall become thy grave! Oh no, 4 gremlins. Whatever will we do? I mean, hell, I could have done a kaboom, and that just would have made it so much better. But, yeah, gremlins are not the most threatening thing. It seems the gremlins were carrying one of the sacred sigils. Oh, sweet! So they weren't completely lying. Yo! And that is all 4 sigils! Awesome! I also have a lot of money that I've gotten while being over here. Cool. So there might be... something else... Like I was saying, there might be something else of worth if I head back up to where that one dude was. Assuming that I don't accidentally fall off the edge here. As long as I just stay close to the... I just realized that I wasn't staying close to the wall right there, and could have very easily fallen off. Thankfully, I don't know if that was just a glitch, or what. Oh boy, Chimera Wing. But, whatever. I just realized how low Arthur's HP is. I mean, 45 isn't really low, but it's definitely getting there. Okay. So it was over through here. I mean, I honestly still expected it to be a trap, which it did end up being. But I am glad that they at least weren't completely lying. Okay. Let's head back to where that one lookout dude was. I'm not sure if his thing is actually of any importance or not. But lane leveled up. Agility by 3, resilience by 1, HP by 3, MP by 2. But it's still worth checking out just to be sure. So I'll just go ahead and meet you guys over by that one dude. Okay, so now that we're back up here, we can still get attacked by dead knots. Cool. But now that we're back up here, I want to talk to this dude and see if he says anything, or if he still just says that he's a lookout and he's just making sure, like, he can see what Hargon's up to. So once we take care of these dead knots... There we go. Long caves are the Hall of Hargon from this distant vantage point. The region of Rendarak is a plateau. No. Okay. Well, now that we've gotten all of the sigils, and we actually have a good amount of money, too. Let's first teleport to Tattengel, because cheap healing is cheap healing. And then I can take the opportunity to zoom to Burrowell. I've got a few items that I can sell. They're not really worth all that much. But what I can do is see if there's anything of worth that I can get here at the armory now. Okay, so let's go ahead, sell the chain sickle. I can sell this copper sword that I got too. And then we have another chain sickle that we can sell. Cool. Okay, so the mink mantle. 65,000. I mean, I can get myself an Aurora Blade if I really wanted to. I don't really need more attack at the moment. I have my Dragon's Bane, which is doing pretty good. We could get power shields for the two of us. Well, actually, no. Power shield wouldn't be super good on me because Erdrick shield is still really good. But I can up Arthur's defense, and he could certainly use a bit of a buff. And that's pretty much it because, I mean, yeah, this is the best stuff that we can get. Unless I wanted to go and buy the Falcon Blade. Which, you know, I'm content with the Aurora Blade. Falcon Blade is probably a little bit better because it is more expensive and allows you to hit twice. But I think I'm good. Let's go ahead and give... And it can be used in battle. Okay. Let's go ahead and give that to Arthur. And then we can finally sell that leather shield of his that he's been carrying around for pretty much the entire game. Okay, so before we end things off, let's see what sort of use this power shield has within battle. Maybe it uses a buff to everyone? Buffs everyone's defense? Oh, Holy Protection was just on pause. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead, attack the Treevil. Let's go ahead and use a shield sanctified by the spirits of the soil. Okay. It heals! The shield is a self-heal. Yeah, I mean, it is a healing. I don't know what kind of healing, if it's just a heal. Oh, Treevils can steal my MP. That's great. Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily, like, what kind of healing it is, but it is at least a self-heal in battle. Next time he's starting to run a little bit low, I should at least maybe attempt to see if I can gauge if it's a heal or a mid-heal. I doubt it's a full heal. That just seems really good on just a usable item effect. I mean, I'd believe that if it was just a regular heal. I mean, free healing, but only in battle. That doesn't seem too outlandish. And it does use up his turn. So, honestly, I could see that would be a benefit on my character. Ooh, actually, that would be really good on my character. Because he can't do healing by himself. He has to depend on the other two. But I do have Airdrick Shield, which unfortunately, only I can use Airdrick Shield. If Arthur could use this, I would give him Airdrick Shield, and I would give myself the Power Shield. Power Shield might have a little bit less defense, but being able to just passively heal myself... Well, actually... No, that might not be a good thing, because I do much better just being an attacker. I mean, usually I reserve healing for outside of battle, unless it's an emergency heal. Because why worry about healing when you can just focus on DPS? But, you know, it's still an upgrade. It's still a massive upgrade in Arthur's defense as is, and the healing benefit is a nice bonus. It might not necessarily be the best thing to use in terms of battle, but it is an option to have just in case. And also, while I'm thinking about it, go ahead, deposit. I do not need the Windbreaker anymore. I still do not think I need the Windbreaker. Otherwise, I think we're good. And we're also good to call it a day. So, next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest II. With all 5 sigils in hand, I think we're good to take on, at the very least, Renderak and explore it. We do still need to get that blessing first, but thankfully I know precisely where it is. So we just need to sail on over to that one shrine in the middle of the ocean, get the blessing, and then we can return to that spirit, and it will let us through, hopefully, in order for us to explore Renderak. There's still one more place that we can try to zoom to, which is probably that one city that's maybe under an illusion. And you know, there might still be some really good items there, if there's an armory in that town, like actual endgame stuff. So we'll see what we can get over there, if we can find where that city is. If it is indeed a city and not just the final dungeon. And we'll go from there. It seems as though our journey is nearing its conclusion. We have everything that we need, save for one small side trek to actually go and confront Hargon. So, our journey's coming to an end. It may not necessarily end next episode, but we're getting there. Until next time, everyone. Take care.